Hey guys, I hope everybody's staying safe and staying healthy. Today I want to talk to you about a few things regarding this mess going on about 3 weeks to flatten the curve, and it's been on. We're gonna celebrate a year now soon. I can't stay here and say nothing anymore because I see my kids suffering so much. They can't see their friends, they can't go out, their life being ruined because of some politicized virus and some mediatized virus to the extent I've never seen before. And look, I'm not doubting the virus is out there, and I want everybody to understand me. My heart goes to everybody who passed away, and I don't want anybody to die from anything. But I think it's taken out of proportion at this stage. If we look closely what's going on around us, we need to wake up because our chain, it's been taking a knot by knot every day, like a dog, and until we have no freedom whatsoever. And what's happening is okay, I can take it, but I can't stand anymore and see my children getting their life destroyed and other children. I see a lot of, I hear and I see a lot of that doesn't get mediatized as much, a lot of suicides. A lot of people are going bankrupt, businesses shut down, a lot of divorces, a lot of people, the domestic violence and everything what's happening is just unbelievable out there. And we are sitting in our home and we believe that something, is gonna kill us. Sure, look, if we look closely around us, anything can kill us. Anything. If we look at the facts, I mean, the least, the 99.8% is the least you could die from this virus. It's the 99.8% survival rate. So look, guys, if you want to live in a bunker and for the rest of your life, stay in a house and order your Tesco and your pizza delivery and wear a mask and have your job, I don't mind. I respect your opinion and I respect you totally. But I don't want to live like this. I want to live my life. And I want my children to live their life. And all these politicians that are bent and all these politicians that are spineless and they don't want to help their constituency and all these people that are not doing anything for their people who voted for them, they should be ashamed for themselves because they have children too. And wherever you vote and wherever you support these draconian rules and all what's happening around us, it's going to affect you eventually as well and your children. So we all need to stand up for what's right and for our freedom and for our constitution and for our rights, because this cannot go on anymore like this. My heart is bleeding seeing these children, going with masks, seeing people, it's unbelievable. The media going on non-stop about all how many deaths and how many, and the hospitals are empty. I've seen them with my own eyes. So what I'm saying is that we need to wake up and we need to take our rights back and our freedoms back because this cannot go on anymore. As I said, I don't want anybody to suffer and go on to any deaths or for anything. But can I just say something? If these governments and these politicians and this big pharma, if they really want to save us from all these diseases and all this, by the way, our immunity system works with all sorts of billions of viruses. And if they really want it, yeah, they could start from the cancer, they could start from all sorts of diseases out there. They could start with this to save us from that, from hunger, from homelessness, from all sorts of problems that we have around the world. No, they certainly want to save us from a virus that it's 99.8%, survival rate. So look, I want to ask everybody to wake up and ask yourself, do you want to live like this? Do you really, are you, if you think about it, in March last year, in April, and up to May, I think, all what we are seeing now, what's happening, people were saying that they are only propaganda and this is only conspiracy theories. Sure, that's what's happening. It's here. So stop living in an RTE and in all this media propaganda and wake up that something is not right here. And I cannot stand anymore. I always stood up for the truth and I will stand up for the truth always. But one thing is for sure, I don't want to live in a bunker and go to Tesco and come back home and that's it. I want my children to have freedom. I want them to be able to go and see their friends. I want them to be able to go to school without masks. And by the way, research, do some research, some studies, you know. I mean, it's nothing proven out there that the masks work, that all these jobs are, that people don't take responsibility and they're shoved through our necks, you know. So wake up, people, and we need to stand up because this cannot go on anymore. This cannot go on anymore like this. You know, I'm sure if we didn't get any money from the state, we would have been on the streets already. But we need to wake up. If you don't care about your life, at least do care about your children, about your future generations. Because our parents, our grandparents are suffering in homes for elderly, and we are suffering in our own homes in prison. I lived in communism. I lived in Soviet Union, and I've never seen anything like it. This is out of this world, guys. So we need to wake up and we need to start fighting for our freedoms, for our rights. I'm begging you. Because this BS has to finish. Open businesses, open yourself up, stop disobedience to these criminals because they are working for us. We don't work for them. Peace. And as I said, I don't support any kind of violence. All peaceful. Peaceful to get everything back. God bless everybody. Stay safe, stay humbled. Love and care for one another.